Oh, baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. I love Kid Laroi. Kid Laroi, it's probably one of my favorite artists. Music is extension of the soul. I think Russ said that. Yeah, it was like in a street interview. I don't know if y'all saw the video, but Russ, the one that made like Psycho. Y'all know him. Y'all know him. Yeah, music is extension of the soul. I believe that wholeheartedly, bro. Music, just man. But music can be dangerous if you use it a certain way, because I feel like music sometimes is all it does is like it like intensifies whatever mood you're feeling. So if you're sad and you blast sad music, you're just gonna intensify being sad. So, and technically it could change your mood. But I don't know. It's just how you use music. I feel like people use music too much. Like they listen to it everywhere, in the shower, in the car, walking around campus, walking anywhere, going to the store. Like they need music, and I just feel like you're like blocking one of your senses. But yeah, Mardi Gras, baby. Yeah, just coming back from Mardi Gras. Shit, I haven't uploaded in a while. But hey, things change, people change, times change, you know. Mardi Gras, man. I'm from Louisiana, so you know what's crazy? I'm from Louisiana, where New Orleans is, and I never celebrated Mardi Gras like that. Never. I was never really into it. Like, I'd maybe go to like a Bourbon Street like once, and maybe drank a little bit, had some fun, but like I never truly really got into it, you know? I was not dating, but I was hanging out with this girl. I guess you could say dating. Met this family. Met her family. This was like a year ago, maybe a year ago or two. Met her family and shit, and they'd wake up at like 5, 6 a.m. and go hold a spot, and I was with them, like helping them set up and everything, and like that's a family that's real. Like they knew all the spots, exactly where to go, exactly where to park, what to do, what's happening, when and where. And I was just there for the ride, man. I was just like, okay, and I got to spend it with a cute girl and her family. Yeah, that didn't work out though. I don't know what. I was talking to her about my sister today. Whoa, what is that? Bro, I don't know what that is. Check this out. Do y'all see that in the camera? Wait. That's sick. I don't know if, like, he's, like, flying and shit. What's up? Anyways. Yeah, I don't know if I, like, told her, but... No, I was talking to my sister about her, and she was like, yeah, I remember her. Oh, yeah, I just don't know what happened to her. But... Yeah, New Orleans, man. I had a blast. It was me, my sister, and her friend, and dude, women be tripping bad. So, okay, dude. One thing I'm learning is that you can't worry. It is what it is. Like, you can't worry about anything. And I was trying to teach my sister this, like, that she's worrying about everything so much. Like, it's like she had every second of every hour planned on what we're gonna do. And she, like, it's like she could read the future or something. Like, I want to do this at this time, this. And, like, you know, God bless my sister, you know, like, I love my sister. But, dude, she needs to relax. Like, oh, my gosh. I was trying to find parking, and there was, like, literally nowhere to park. And then I found this, like, nice spot but it was in front of a fire hydrant. And I was like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna just park here. It was right down the road from where we needed to go, too. And she's like, no, Tyler, you're gonna move this car. This, because if you're gonna tow it over this, and then this is gonna happen, this. And I'm like, yo, chill. We're gonna have a good time. In my mind, cops don't give a fuck, man. They don't care. They're here. Dude, they know New Orleans is going on. I saw so many cars parked illegally. They don't give a fuck. But hey, I said, dude, if I get towed, I get towed. Let's go have a good time. And I just walked away. And they followed. They just followed. And then we ended up having a good time, man. And then she was tripping again, saying like, give me your, like an hour later, give me your car keys. This, that, and I was like, yo, chill. You're tripping bad. But, I don't know, man. And then, dude, she was just tripping bad. But, no, that was, and then, I don't know, like, what I'm learning is that everything figures itself out. Everything, the point being is everything figures itself out. Okay? It really does. Name me, like, there's so many times where I had so much worry, someone else had so much worry, and it all figured itself out. I was worried about, not finding parking. And actually, a parking spot, like, we ended up moving the car somewhere, like, some time later to get closer to another parade. A spot, as I'm pulling into some place, someone is leaving. So imagine, like, I'm pulling in and someone just left. And I was so worried about finding a spot. Bro, why worry? Don't worry. Everything figures itself out. Literally, in the Bible, God tells us not to worry. Do not fear. Because you have him on your side. And that's so powerful to me because, like, all of my worries that I've had all my life, they figured itself out. And it was none of my doing. It just happened how it happened. I didn't have to force anything. The times I did force stuff, that's where things hit the fan. Every time I forced something with a girl, every time I forced something with anything, a play, in a sport, anything, it didn't work itself out. Because I'm trying to take control of everything in a situation when I need to leave that for God. I need to pray and depend on God to squash my worrying, to squash my fear, and let things work itself out. Like, that Lil Wayne song? Let it all work out. That one. Like, you just have to let it all work out. That's it. Just let it all work out. Like, you don't need to worry. But, yeah, we hung out, saw some parades. And there's actually a girl I'm talking to, and she was there, and I ended up getting to see her because she was like, yo, where are you at? And yeah, I went go. I left my sister and her friend, dude. They at some point they went to like Bourbon Street or some shit. We kind of split off, we split off, and yeah, they rode like a train somewhere. And I just walked. I walked like everywhere. Like, I really love walking, man. Like New Orleans is like such a nice city to explore and just walk around and just like, but yeah, we drink a little bit, having a good time, and dude, and I met up with this girl, dude. Here's another thing I really wanted to get into. It's so crazy, one, if you follow your intuition, and two, how if something didn't happen, let's represent that with A, didn't happen, then B wouldn't happen. But then I can't even think like that, because I'm trying to have like a more present thinking, but dude, it's crazy because what I'm trying to get at is like I met this girl. Well, I cold approached her. She was eating by herself in the cafeteria at my school, at my college. She she was eating by herself, and gosh, you know when a girl just walks by in the corner of your eye, and then you're just like you're just like stunned in awe, like you're in awe of her beauty. That's what happened. Like when she turned the corner and her hair like flowed a certain way. Oh, she was gorgeous. My gosh, the way she was strutting and just man. And I ended up I ended up just cold approaching her, and we just started to talk, and we talked about what she what's her name, not her name. We talked about what she's studying, how's your day going. I started off something simple. I was with my friend, and he was like, go talk to her, dude. And I'm like, fuck, I'm so scared, bro. That's the thing. Like, if nothing changes, nothing changes, bro. And like, I had to change something, and I went go talk to her. Code approach. I got the number. Boom. And then, dude, now, because I know her, she invited me with her family to go see her family to experience New Orleans, bro. And I had a fucking blast. I had such an amazing time. And then we went to go eat dinner after. And then after, we said our goodbyes. And I ended up meeting up back with my sister and stuff. But yeah, they were on Bourbon Street. I was like I parked on Ferret and Tachampa Tulis. That's the street I was on. Tachampa Tulis, yeah. Yeah. And no, I just had a good ass time, bro. It was a really good Mardi Gras, and I got to see her, which was really nice, and spend time with her. And me and this girl, we're talking now, I'd say, and I really enjoy her presence. I really enjoy her, and I want to see where this goes. I'm really into her, but none of that would have happened. Like, truly, I'm thinking about it, if I didn't take that action to talk to her. Like, I wonder where I'd be today, and like, that's all just theorizing. And theorizing is cool, but I'm not a big fan of theorizing. Like, I think people that theorize are like, that's retarded. Like, no, like, it's actually like, for me, that's like a woman way of thinking. Like, theorizing. Like, you can't predict the future. Like, you must live in the present and live life, like, in the now. You just live. That's another thing, man. Like, follow your intuition, follow your bliss, follow. When God gives you like something, just boop in your mind, like just like an electrode just pops like in your mind, and you get an idea. You need to act on those ideas. And that's a big thing with men, especially, is we take action. Take action. We don't theorize. We don't sit back. We don't theorize. Like, yeah, we think back. We think back on past mistakes and learn from them. And we use the future as something to look forward to, because you're doing everything right in the present. That's how you should be living, is in the present. Yes, you can utilize the past and utilize the future, but you can't live in the past or the future. That's the thing. And that's the thing with anxiety and worry, and you can't just don't have anxiety. Like, everyone has a little bit of anxiety. Don't get me wrong. Like, everyone gets scared. Everyone gets frozen up, like, that's just human nature. Like, there's no avoiding that. it's if you can act even though you feel those ways. Like you can sit in that uncomfortness, because that's all it is. Anxiety is just a little uncomfortableness and thinking of the future and not realizing that hey, I'm safe in this present moment. Like so many people are walking with pure anxiety. Every step they take is like, oh, this could happen, or this could happen, or they're reading their current situation wrong. Like, oh my gosh, this. Like they're worried about so much. Like, don't worry. Like, you literally have God, the person that made you, on your side. Like, he's got you. He's got you. And speaking of that, like, her friend, my sister's friend, oh my gosh, we started bickering a little bit of arguing, I'd say, and she was telling me, oh, I'm diabetic this, and I have to do this and watch this and eat that, and my blood sugar this, and I just told her, I straight up said, just don't be diabetic. And she was like, it doesn't work like that, Tyler. It doesn't work like that. And I'm like, I think it does. Like, and she was telling me how. I asked her. I was like, okay, what makes you diabetic? She was like, a doctor told me this, and my pancreas blood sugar this, and I was like, stop there. And I was like, so not only are you confirming to yourself that you're a diabetic, your doctor also confirmed it for you, and now you have this belief system that you're diabetic, and now your body's gonna act like a diabetic, because the brain and the body is connected. If you didn't know, the thoughts you have about yourself is what physically is going to come out. So if you constantly wake up every day and say, I'm diabetic, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that, and you confirm it by going see a doctor, by injecting medicine into you, confirm it by tracking, because she had a tracker, tracking every like, you're confirming that you're a diabetic. Just like, fuck that. Right now, starting today, I'm not a diabetic. Boom. Your body will instantly start to change itself. Like, the chemistry within your body will instantly, and you have to mean it. You have to mean it, bro. You can't just be like, you can't just say it like, oh, I'm not a diabetic. No, like you have to you have to drop all these old habits you have, old belief systems, and renew yourself. You have to renew yourself, dude. And I told her, I was like, yeah, like, tell yourself I'm not diabetic. Start living like a person without diabetes. Like, you're not a person with diabetes. You're not. And, you know, she was, I don't know, she just kept giving me excuses, saying, like, I don't know, bro, just don't be fat. Like, just don't be fat. Like, and I told her, like, you gotta break the cycle for your family. Like, she was telling me how her mom is a diabetic and this and that. Like, be the one. Like, do you wanna have kids and have them be diabetic? Do you? Seriously? Like, dude, just, like, don't, like, stop that child, like, that passed on generational trauma. Fuck that. Be the one to break that shit. Be the one to break it. Ugh. Yeah. No, just coming back from New Orleans, man, and like I said, it was a good ass time. Yeah. I love Mardi Gras. The vibes, the costumes, the music, the floats. Yeah, man. But yeah, I haven't uploaded in a while, man. You know, I've still been uploading on my TikTok. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my TikTok. But yeah. I'm just happy things worked out the way it did. That's it. That's all I can really say is, like, wow, like, I am truly blessed. Like, all my worries were solved. All my problems were solved that day. Like, all this worry. My sister was worried. My sister was worried that she was gonna miss the parade and this and that. And what's funny is that we ended up where we parked, where the spot opened up for me, was right next to a bus stop. Because we were looking at the map and they were like, oh, I don't want to walk 40 minutes to Bourbon Street, this and that. And then these two guys, here's the power of asking, by the way. These two guys, random guys, turns out they were waiting for an Uber to go somewhere, but they were literally just chilling. And then I just got out the car and asked them, I was like, hey, how can we get to Bourbon? Is there like a trolley or like a train? And then they were telling me, there's actually a bus stop that goes down this, and it's right there. And I was like, where? And they pointed like right there, like literally, it's like 5 steps away. And we were like, oh, so we just downloaded, and then they were like, yeah, just download the app, and then you just take your train, and then dude, like, problem fucking solved, easy as fuck. And then like, everything just worked itself out, bro. And then those guys were cool as fuck. And, they were saying they're from New Orleans. They were telling me about their area. And, like, I was like, oh, shit, And it's like, that, we would have never found that out if I never asked. And if those dudes weren't standing exactly where they were standing. Like, it's crazy how everything just works itself out. Man. It's crazy. God is, dude. God is great, man. God is fucking great. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. But yeah, man. Dude. Y'all. Dude. Fucking a motorcycle, bro. This kid's like whipping like a little motorcycle. I'm definitely getting me a motorcycle. Imagine just feeling that wind and just, going through the fucking motorcycle, bro. Like, how do motorcycle guys, feel? I feel like, I don't know, just solo riding, feeling the gust of wind. Oh. Definitely getting a motorcycle one day. It's gonna happen. But yeah, I think that's it for me, man. Shit, yeah, I'm just recovering today. I fucking tired, man. Fucking tired. Yeah, Monday, I think school's canceled for me, so I'm chilling, bro. Phew, yeah, man, y'all have a good one. Peace. That's all I got for me, man. Yeah, peace.